Quick plug before we start. I am offering 20% off of all appointments and readings until this shit is over. So if you're on my website, use the code WTF2020 for 20% off all appointments. I'm still doing free readings for essential workers. Please don't contact me for a free reading unless you're actually an essential worker. Please, please, please just use the honor system. But yeah, so if you're an essential worker and you would like a free reading, please reach out through email or Instagram and we can talk privately there. And yeah, enjoy the reading. Hello, happy birthday to the Taurians. Taurians. I think it's Taurians. Hello, happy birthday. As you can see, I'm doing all of the elemental signs together just to conserve my energy. It is a tough time for everyone right now, so I hope y'all are taking care of yourselves. And because we're all stuck inside, because we are all just chilling, like I can't imagine the energies being too different for everyone. So we're just gonna go with the elements. All right, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and the month of May. Take a deep breath with me, y'all. Oh, excuse me. What the hell? Isn't that card flipped over? Whatever. Okay, I'm going to pull an oracle card early. Just one for the earth signs. One for the earth signs, please. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right. So earth signs, the biggest thing I'm getting for you guys this month obviously is a lot of you are worried about money and your stability and how to maintain that feeling of stability. I'm gonna be honest, like May is going to be a time where you are being pushed by the universe to accept that you can't control everything. Sorry. No one can right now, right? So the feeling of lack, the feeling of helplessness, of, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to pay anything. Oh my gosh, this, that, and the other. It's going to be ongoing in May. I'm not going to lie. I just have to tell you what the cards say. But let me start off with your oracle card. So so yours is resist dependency. Take nothing for granted. Stand firm and do not give into the urge of attachment. Everything falls apart if you waver. With addiction, obsession, and dependence comes loss of freedom. Do not forfeit your liberty. So the main thing for you guys this month is, as important as money and stability may seem to you in this moment, don't attach yourself to that ideal. I do want to remind you that Uranus is in Taurus, which deals with the financial system, which deals with certain structures that have been around for a while. So expect things to be different after all this is over. Expect things to not be the same. And I can't tell you exactly how different it's going to be or what that difference is, but things are changing and they're not going to stop changing. So if you are so attached to the idea of old money, of the way that the system works, the system is changing, okay? The system is, I don't want to say falling apart in terms of it being a negative thing, but things are falling apart right now. And, that saying, sometimes things have to fall apart for better things to come together. It's kind of that feeling, but you guys are just really stressed about money. You guys are really stressed about holding on to your money. And what the universe is telling you is don't. Because theoretically, even if you could hold on to it, once we come out of this, that thing that you're holding on to isn't going to be relevant anymore. Do you hear what I'm saying? So with this card, and it says, don't get attached to things because you'll lose your freedom. This isn't about financial freedom, because at this point, technically we're all, free isn't the right word, but we're all financially just up in the air, right? So you can't expect to have that stability that none of us have right now. It's just what the universal energy is. The bottom of your deck is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This doesn't mean that you're not going to have longevity. This doesn't mean that you're not going to make money. This means that the systems that have already been in place are crumbling. You have the Tower in reverse as the outcome, not just for you, but for everyone. The outcome card is going to be for everyone this month, for all of the readings. So if you want to go watch the other 3 readings, feel free. But you have to remove yourself from the old ways of being. You have to remove yourself from the expectations that things are going to be normal again after this. Because what I'm seeing is that things aren't going to be normal. This is the new normal now. Well, not this particular moment, but the consequences thereafter, economically, socially, it's just, things are never going to be the same. So you have to be open to not knowing. You have to be in that space of just being humble, of being able to be taught something new, because we're all going to have to learn a new system after this. We're all going to have to be adaptable, right? And I know it's hard because you guys are builders. You guys are, you want that stability because you guys are the ones that create that stability. So it's as if when there is no stability, you don't know what to do with your hands, kind of a thing. And I understand that. And I'm not saying don't feel, don't block your emotions. If you need to process some things, do it. But don't get attached to the idea of this old world coming back. Don't get attached to the idea of money being the same after this, because in the end, it's only going to hurt you more. If you are open to a new system because it's coming, things will flow to you a lot easier, because then you're not so stuck in the ways of the old days that are not going to be brought into this new wave once this is over. Okay, so this isn't, I don't want you to worry about money. I don't want you to worry about your stability, although I know a lot of people are in tough positions right now. But mentally, I'm here for you mentally, right? I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an economist. What is that word? Whatever. Financialist, whatever. I'm a tarot reader. And what I'm seeing right now is you're trying to hold on to something that's breaking away. And that thing that's breaking away is breaking away for multiple reasons. So instead of stressing about how you're going to gain money in the future, look at everything you have now and how you can sustain what it is that you have. So what I'm seeing is that you need to focus on what it is that you do have, not what it is that you don't have, okay? Because again, that's also a part of the law of attraction. So if you are going to constantly think about the negative and all the things that can go wrong, then that's all you're going to see, because that's all you're looking at. And yeah, it's of course good to be realistic, but right now, like, do you really think that negativity is going to bring in more money for you? Do you think being worried about money is just going to somehow magically land you $1 million check on your lap? Once you get the check, what if the $1 million isn't worth $1 million after all this? I'm just saying, be open to possibilities changing, and be open to systems and things changing, because they are. It's not, yeah, it's just, the reason why I'm saying that is because it's not going to be the same. So I don't want to give you a false positive message just because you're stressed right now. We're all stressed right now, okay? It's like, yeah, a lot of people don't have homes. A lot of people don't have money. A lot of people don't have this and that and the other. And it's tough. It's a really shitty situation right now. But if you're grateful enough and if you're blessed enough with a home, with an internet connection to watch this video, with some money in the bank, but you know, like, it's just not going to be easier for you if you hold on to the idea of money and what you expect that money to do for you once all this is over. I feel like I'm just repeating myself. All right, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Just be open to a new system coming in, because the worries that you have now might not be relevant in the future as much as you think it will be. Okay? Stay safe, stay home, reach out to your support system, your friends, your family. Like, just now is the time to be worried about people and not money. Okay? Because we're all worried about money. So just take care of yourselves, and please just be open to something new coming in. There's a new structure coming in. That's all I can keep saying. All right. See ya. Quick reminder, 20% off of all readings, WTF 2020, free readings for essential workers. Hit me up.